Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. And in order to complete the Complete Saga, I'm gonna have to do the Battle of Endor again on challenge mode, because I could not find 3 out of the 10 blue canisters in this level in time. Fortunately, I have some weird, looks like Polish website that has pictures of where they are. So, in theory, I should be able to follow this, even though I can't read the descriptions next to it. Uh, so this is a stinky situation, I will fully admit. There's just a stinky situation there of what has to go on here. So we got that one. And really? Is that not what that's pointing to? Let's see. No, I don't think that is the right one. They are numbered. Oh, it's back here. Um. Okay, so there was one hidden back there. That's why we didn't find that one. Let's see. Need the Ewok over here. And then let's see. There's the one here. We got that one. C3PO over. Darn it. This is the one that you can't do. Give me C3PO here. So now it's a terrible situation as a YouTuber to have to put up 2 episodes doing the same thing. It happens about, I would guess, 1 every 300 episodes I record of all my games that I just totally mess up and am not capable of beating a level based on my memory of playing this game and the difficulty of the game usually being not high enough that I run into this problem. I wish I could just jump down here. I'm trying to blow up these grapple hooks so these guys will stop showing up. So everything I had to say, I probably said in the last recording. I'm really selling this recording well, aren't I? This is the one where I'm actually gonna get all 10. I'm hopefully certain of that. But it's not something I want to do. Nobody wants to sit. I don't want to sit here and be stuck on things, and people don't want to sit here and watch me be stuck on things, I'm pretty sure. In fact, that was inherently the flaw of one of my earliest series that I recorded, which was a game called FTL Faster Than Light, which is a somewhat fun game, but has a major problem of just not succeeding in beating the game very often. So I did many episodes and only beat the game like 5 times. Now, it's one of these rogue-like games or roguelite games but really I think it's more of a roguelite than like light, meaning that some progress is recorded, and if it was a real rogue game like Rogue, so those roguelike, no progress whatsoever would be saved at all. So I'm scrolling up here. Let's see. Yeah, that one, obviously. So 4 more to go. I know what 2 of those 4 are. Yeah, but FTL's a pretty decent game. It's just recording it as a series is probably not a good idea. I should have instead done a spotlight on it, and I played that as a series far too long, because when I first started my channel, I was not really thinking I was going to be purchasing or in the position where I could purchase a lot of games as early as I have been able to. So I was picking games that I had already purchased and games that were older, games that I knew would take a significant amount of time to play through, and making very long series on them. Now I try to be a little bit more focused and have these things done. So I'm gonna just pause the game here for 1 second as I'm looking at where this is. There are 2 in the forest section before we hit the next section. Somewhere around here. And they're both kind of just on the sides. So I'm gonna have to be a little just look around. There's one. And then there's one more here. This is the only thing we're gonna do this recording to. We're not gonna go into the next level of this recording. I want to get back on track, and if I try to do any more, I'd have to cover the entire next level. And then this would just turn into a really long recording. Seems like these last 3 levels are gonna be kind of long anyways. Couple of trees. There was supposed to be another. I think I may have come too far. Looking at the picture, there's a couple of yellow flowers. It looks like it's on the left. Let's back this way. Just hugging the edge. Here it is. Hidden in the trees. Alright. So that we now know where the other 2 are. So it's totally understandable how I missed 3. I missed 2 in the forest that were just kind of all hidden. And then I missed bounty hunter. Here he is. I'm not getting Boba Fett. If I was getting Boba Fett, I could potentially improve. Stay on the button. Come on, partner. He won't come. He must be stuck somewhere doing something. Oh well, I guess I didn't need him. I could have done it the whole time. I have 10 minutes to get that last one. Shouldn't be a problem. So this is going to be probably a 12 or 11 minute recording. Getting back to the short recordings, which is kind of nice. We're going to have some probably pretty significantly long recordings at the very end of the series when we do Super Story Mode. And it depends on just how long the very first bounty hunter mission is. I think we could probably do all the bounty hunter missions in one recording. And just make it a really long one. Here's the last one. Got it. Done. Good. Challenge complete. Glad for the challenge to be completed. So we'll go back to Mos Eisley Cantina. And we'll run around a little bit just so we have something to do. We haven't run around very much lately, just to see how long we've been playing. We have one more True Jedi, 2 more mini kits, oddly, complete mini kits needed to be done, and we've been playing for 32 hours, it says. That seems really a lot more than I would have guessed, but maybe. We're at 89%. Let's see, we have 125 of the gold bricks. We're going to get 12 of them doing Super Story Mode. Let's go through our collection of mini kits again. You know, I never really liked this mini kit thought. I like the general thought of it, but it's the way it's presented here is not very much. I think part of it is because they don't give you instructions, like clear instructions on how to build this. So if I was gonna build this, I would just have to hold A to get down to this point. And I'm like, well, I can build that. But if I was counting how long is this first piece is the question. Because it could be 2 by 12, or it could be 2 by 14. And I can see if I hold it long enough and really count, it's 2 by 8. But now this next step. How do I see this next step, and only this next step? I have to sit here and tap the A button. There's no like forward on it. There's no D-pad, there's nothing nothing there to just step through those motions. Which I kind of wish there was. Jedi Destiny is has one, and then Into the Death Star needs 3, and then we will be done with that whole setup. I wish you could fly on each one of those ships, that they were just all little ships that you could fly around in some place, and I'm sure that's probably what they intended, instead of giving us the much smaller selection of things. So now that we have everything on the strangers, what you probably would want to do is give him a droid helmet, or like something like that. One of those. You'd want to give him blaster abilities, and I think that's about as best as you could do. You can change everything else up to your own desire as far as what the color is, but I don't think he's gonna be able to get Jar Jar's double jump. I don't think he would be able to do anything else like that. We can random. Just random. You can see there is definitely a lot of selection here. Maybe give it, yeah, that was Jar Jar's head. So change the head to Jar Jar and maybe he would double jump like Jar Jar. I don't know, really. Maybe IG-88 and then give him a droid helmet on top of that. That would probably work really well. And then give him a blaster and let's see, what kind of legs would you want to give him? There you go, Slave Leia's outfit. I don't think you can take the cape off. Yeah, you can. There. I'd take the cape off. So, I don't know where a great point would be to test that, though. Would be... I guess we'll just jump back in the free play mode in the same level. And let's see. Free play mode. And now I'm gonna take Stranger 2 as my character. We're not gonna do all of this, but I want to see how many abilities do I get for this. I can't right now as this character use the Force. No real surprise there. That wasn't one of the things I was looking for. Could I make him a small character? No. Maybe I could have gotten away with making him a small character. Does he have the capability as to pull things? Yes, he can pull things. He can blast. He's a blaster character, but he's not a... Oddly enough, he is not a bounty hunter. He can't throw a bomb. And he can't use this ability. And he's not... His helmet, if it is on, is floating in the air and just not being animated. So that doesn't even really work that way. That well. Some of the future LEGO games, it does kind of work, where you can make a stranger that will overlap several abilities and make it a little bit more efficient. Doesn't really help that much in free play because they'll still give you the official class of characters. This is odd, too. I came out as this guy instead of the stranger. I guess you can't walk around as the stranger either. Well, no, we've got some things we can unlock, I suppose. We still have some extras. So Super Ewok Catapult just makes the Ewok Catapult in that one level more powerful. That's all it does. And then Bounty Hunter Rockets, I believe, does just bounty rockets coming out of blasters instead of blaster bolts, but it might be a little bit only for bounty hunters. I don't think there are any more red bricks to collect though. Let's go back to this. Nope, all the red bricks have been collected, so no more secret extra things. Let's see. So when this has a blaster, that's just a blaster bolt. I can't play as this character because he's a random space alien. This one just fights with the fists, and there's a bounty hunter, I believe. I'm trying to find a bounty hunter character. Here's a bounty hunter character. So that's with the blaster on. When we come over here and turn on everything except for the one thing that I find rather annoying, tractor beam, for the next level. That will also turn on bounty hunter rockets, and we will check that on. I don't bother to turn on any of these because they just kind of are aesthetic, but adaptive difficulty turns off when you do a challenge mode too, which is really strange. So I'm IG-88. Where is my rocket? They should be showing up here, and they're not. I don't know. So hopefully we'll see what that really means. Because right now, I'm confused as to what that means. We could go over here and see if there's perhaps some bounty hunters in here to play as. Nope, not even any bounty hunters in this area. So, this was the catch-up level. Hopefully we never run into that problem again of not being able to do the challenge modes. If I hadn't looked up a walkthrough, it would have taken me probably 3 times as much time. So, with that though, always go look up a walkthrough if you get stuck. Try it once yourself, but don't waste too much time. That's my opinion with playing video games. It is also the fact that I have a lot of video games I need to play as a YouTuber, so maybe if you only have one game to play, you try it a few times before you give up and seek outside help. But there's nothing wrong with seeking outside help. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.